Hi guys, welcome to Ipsons Pro. Welcome to another video where we tell you guys how you can optimize your Shopify store, how can you make UI improvements, how you can make a lot of stuff easy to you, free for you guys if you subscribe to this channel. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. And today's video is about managing out of stock products on your store automatically. So if you have thousands of products on your store and you are manually managing them, that you want to sort them up when they're in stock and you push them down when they are out of stock, there is a way to automate this process where you don't have to manually push in and push down the products which you want them to display more on your store. So there's an app for that which is completely free to use. If you have under 50 products, you don't have to pay anything. And the app which I'm talking about is Out of Stock Police. So that's the app. Link of this app will be in the description. So if you want to automate the process of managing the stock of your product, make sure to check this out, where it's going to automatically push out of stock products down in collection or hide them in real time automatically. So it's a cool app which I'm going to over with you, completely free to install. If you have a store with 49 products, you can use it. 24/7 support is available for you. So if you are having any confusion setting this up, they can help you quickly. And also this video is about setting this app up. So once you install this app, you will have a dashboard like this. And I currently have just one collection on my store. So if you have multiple collections, it's going to show up something like this. So you can see here, this is a sample store where they have multiple collections, and you just need to enable this toggle if you want the settings to be added on that specific collection. And what are the settings? Let me tell you. So if we go to settings, you can see that it's going to daily automated push and sort your products. So it's going to automatically sort products which are out of stock and going to push them down or even hide them if you want. My time zone is GMT +5, and it's going to do that every 2 a.m. In the night, and it's going to automatically handle that for the collection which is currently enabled. So if I go back to the dashboard, I don't have any enabled collection where this app is functioning. So I'm just gonna enable this one here, and you can see it's telling you that it's going to inherit the current sort for enabled collection, and at the same time it will be sort the products via API using this app. Do you want to proceed? Yes, I want to proceed. Change the status of the collection, and now you can see that it's going to automatically sort the products. So if I have any out of stock products, it's gonna hide those products out. Let's go over some more settings which this app is offering us. So I'm gonna click on settings here. Okay, so we already discussed that it automatically push and sort based on the time zone. And here we have option 2, real-time updates. So Out of Stock Police will perform specific updates for your settings as soon as possible, push sold out down and push new products up, or even hide or show products and assign tags as well. So now here we have push down out of stock. So push out of stock products to the bottom to enable collection when sorting manually or automatically. So what's it going to do? It's basically, if you have any product which is out of stock, it's going to automatically push that product down automatically without you manually pushing and sorting that out, right? And it's going to do that 0 days, meaning it's going to do that next day. You can add the number of days in interval. So if you want the push or sort to work within 10 days or 2 days, whatever your preferences are, you can do that. And here is the setting where we can push products up. So if we enable that, it's going to push the product to the top of collection, and it's gonna do that with in 30 days product date use, and it's gonna do that for the new product. So whatever new product you add in, every 30 days is gonna check it automatically and sort it on the top of that collection for you guys. You don't have to manually do that. It's gonna do that automatically, and you can use this determining date. So if when the product is created or when the product is actually published. Okay, here we have setting for out of stock versus new. So it's gonna check that if the product is new and out of stock, it's gonna push them down. or if you want to push up the new product if the product is out of stock. That's the setting for that. And this is for back order. So you can have the back orders if product is out of stock, or if you just want the back orders if product is only in stock. And this is for auto enable new collection. So in previous settings, so if I open that on the new window, so if we go to this screenshot here, you can see that we have this option of manually toggling this on about which specific collection we want this app to perform sorting function. We can override this setting if we enable that. So it's going to automatically enable that for all of the new collection, right? And that's basically it for these are the most important settings which I wanted to show you guys. And now let's go to the exclusion settings. And it's for exclude out of. So there are certain products if you want to add a tag. So there are specific products which you don't want them to hide even if they are out of stock. You can basically add a tag on those products and add that tag here to exclude those products for out of stock sorting. So it's going to override all of the settings which we discussed first in the general setting. It's not going to affect only those products which have a special tag which we can add on the product settings, right? So if I go to products, we have option to add tags. So here's in the product backend, if I open up any of the product and scroll down, here you can see I have this bestseller resort tag. I can add any tag here and then mention that tag here and enable this option to exclude that product for out of stock setting. That's really cool settings. And here we have again assign tags. So it's going to automatically assign a specific tag once the product goes out of stock. So if I enable that and the product goes out of stock, if I have 10 items for a specific product and it's completely sold out, it's going to add this tag to those products if I have this setting enabled. And after enabling the setting, I'll hit save settings to make sure that, right? And here we have hide, show out of stock products. So it's going to hide those products completely. It's not just going to push down those products. It's going to completely hide that product if I enable the settings and mention the number of days. So if product goes out of stock and it keeps its status as out of stock for 7 days, it's going to automatically unpublish that product from the store. Cool, right? Okay, now if I scroll down, we have some more settings. This setting means that if I add the tag, it's not going to remove those products. Do not hide the out of stock products where those products have a specific tag, right? And if we can just assign the tag, those products will not be hidden even if they are out of stocks and even if we have enabled this 7-day settings. Similarly, we have further customization options where we can simply redirect hidden products. So all of the out of stock products which are hidden, which does not have the specific tag, will be redirected to home page. This is all of the details mentioned here as well. And here the option to republish. So when the products are out of stock, it's going to check it for 7 days. It's going to hide those products and it's going to then republish those products when they have stock available. And we can also again add the tags to stop them from republishing if they have a specific tag, right? And this one is for tagging those products which is automatically being hidden. So when this 7-day event is triggered, it's going to automatically add this tag when I enable that. So if I enable that, it's going to automatically add this tag, and we can also change the tag if we want to. So here's the detail of how we will need to format the tag, which we will automatically add after the products are out of stock and hidden after the 7 days of out of stock, right? And this feature is to enable that the settings which we have enabled is going to only enable to those connections only where we have enabled the app. So if we go back to general settings, not the general settings, so the dashboard, here's the dashboard. So wherever we will enable this toggle, this settings will only be implemented. scroll down, and this setting will only be enabled to those collections where we have this toggle on. So that's for this settings. And here we have hide empty collection. So if a collection is in the store where there is no product assigned, then it's going to automatically hide that empty collection. And here we have stock alerts. So if we go to stock alerts here, we have these stock level ranges where we can basically define if 30% is our low, 70%, or whatever our stock level ranges are based on your own preferences. So it's gonna show that on dashboard of the setting here. So you can see here, it's going to show the label. Before we see the label here, we will need to sort this out. So if we sort this out, it should now start showing the stock level for that collection. Now you can see that 7 of 12 in stock, and our stock level is moderate, not 100%, but it's like in the middle range where we have this 50% orange color showing up. Below that, we have stock notification basis. So if we want our notification working on product basis, or if we want them to check the stock level basis on the variants, we can do that as well. Product status, we can set the notification settings to see if we want only active products to be notified about the stock, or we want the notification for draft or archive product as well. We can select that. Here we have sell-through rate report. So if we enable that, for last 28 days, we are going to get sell-through rate report, that how many of the products got sold, which is like sell-through report you are going to get if you enable that toggle. And okay, here we have low stock email. So we are going to get low stock email notification. We can also export it here. So if I click on export now, it's going to show me export. It's going to show all of low stock products when I click on export now. And again, this is a similar type of notification. Out of stock email. So it's gonna show me the out of stock email notification. Okay, here we can set the email frequency of that, how often we want to get the email notification for these stock alerts. We can do daily, we can do weekly. And here we have the performance report, that how our store is performing and how this app, what are the app performance report for this app, right? So we can get that from email if we enable that. And that's it, guys. That's it for the video. I hope I was able to cover all of the settings which this app is offering. And again, this is completely free if you have less than 50 products, like 49 products, and you can use it and see if it works out, and then upgrade the plan basis on your need. And let me know if anything was unclear, and if you want me to create another follow-up video for this app, let me know in the comments below. Until next video, have a great day.